What's up, YouTube? This is TheBillyBobHD bringing you another Let's Play. Today I've got some more Victoria 2 Heart of Darkness. We're playing as Portugal, and last episode we were working on colonizing this little region down here. Hirori land, I guess you could say. However you pronounce it. So we're working on colonizing that little area there just to make this a bigger chunk in southern Africa from what we've gained. We've also taken control of Galatia up here, and we're upgrading the naval base. Let's go ahead and unpause it while I'm talking, giving a quick recap. We are expanding the naval base up here to boost my colonial power a little bit. Russia is asking for military access. I will give it to them because they are friendly with the French, who I'm also allied with. Currently ranked number 10 in the world. Don't know if you guys saw, but we were actually at number 11 when we first started the episode, so that's pretty cool. I'm going to invest some money into building my glass factory. I already have one, but they're cheap and they take up workers. They give me industrial points. That's what we want. And I'm also going to invest in a couple of these railroads as well. Just like that. Here we go. This is sort of annoying. Boom, boom. Okay. So I'll let those guys build the rest of those out. We can also increase our army size. All pops lose one consciousness, or all pops lose one militancy. Let us forgive. Let's take away the militancy. I'm a big fan of that. 2 more units down in Africa available. I'll build 1 guard there and 1 guard in Europe, and then another infantry in Africa there. So our army size is about to go up. Currently ranked number 13 in the world. From a military power standpoint, a 15 in the world for industrial power. That's really our biggest weakness. Where was that little tooltip? Come back. So you have to hit a certain pixel. Okay. Industry score is a measure of your level of industrialization. It is a combination of the number of factories and the total value of the goods output of your country. So, oh, gain some research points. Yeah, I'll take that. Boom. Now that does slow down my research rate a little bit, but I think it's totally worth it. So we'll go ahead and try that. Oh, I can build another unit, 2 more units in fact, so we'll pump those down into Africa there. And it looks like our colonization is finished too. So I'll go down here, create protectorate. Awesome. Gives me 98 colonial power left. Where should we take next? I think we should continue driving south towards the British here in Namaqualand. Boom. That's going to be our next colony there. Sort of. Wow, we hold a lot of territory in Africa. We've done really well there. Don't know why the French are in my borders right now, but that's okay. You guys can hang out there if you want. And it looks like I've got, yeah, the Scandinavians have also driven here to my north, trying to cut across the equator of Africa there. Okay. Go ahead and unpause it again. Making some slight money right now. Paying out a lot in industrial subsidies. Almost $50 a day. That's kind of a lot. Oh, lost a general. That's okay. That's kind of a lot because I don't want to... Totally lost my train of thought. Whoa! What the hell just happened? War. King, the fools in Spain have declared war upon us. Prepare for battle. Alright, first thing I need to do is bump up my supply limits there. I'm going to go ahead and split you guys into 2 armies. Like that. We'll take the smaller one up here and have you connect forces with this little guy. Which we really, you know, this reminds me, we really need to build up a navy as well while we're preparing for this. Somehow I just went to number 7 ranking in the entire world. Went from like number 10 to number 7, so not sure exactly why that happened. Germany was just formed. That probably had something to do with it. Poland now exists as well in the British sphere, but they're actually being invaded by the Russians. So who is Spain allied with? Oh, they're allied with the Germans. So are the Germans going to come in against me? Not yet. Okay, let's hit OK. Unpause it, and okay. Switzerland has come in to help protect me. Sardinia Piedmont has come in to help protect me. France has come in. Yes. Just finished up our next research point there, and so I think what I'm going to do is actually research the next naval base group there, and that'll let me continue to upgrade those and expand my colonial power and all of that good stuff. Currently have a infamy rating of 18.39. That's not good. That means I can't add a war goal to this and try to take some territory out of it. Ugh. Ooh, the Netherlands have joined forces with the Spanish there. Hopefully the French are strong enough to help protect me against that, and it looks like they are. Military power of 126. Alright, let's go ahead and unpause it again. And so like I said, I'm going to let my armies recharge a little bit here. Let's actually bump it up to speed 4. They have a bigger 39 stack traipsing around up here in the north. Okay, let's go ahead and kick you out of my territory. There we go. Wow, they're occupying pretty quickly up here in the north. And now he's marching south. I'm going to mount one attack. And then I'm going to bring in the reinforcements behind it to absolutely crush that stack. That's the way you want to do it. And then this guy, he needs to heal up a little bit before we go up against this 17 stack, I would think. Ah, that really sucks that my infamy limit is really kicking my ass right now in terms of what I want to do, because I could totally take some territory away from Spain if we win this, and I'm pretty sure we are going to win this. You can see the French now jumping over the border. They are really making moves down here towards Madrid. Alright, we'll have one more guy. You march down this way. Boom, boom, boom. We won that. Wow, and France actually has a 120 stack marching here in my territory. Oh, war is over. So that was pretty quick. Spain, dumbasses. You're not going to be able to take the Galicia back. Sorry, dudes. Philosophy of language, we got some prestige out of that. And we've got elections starting up as well. So first thing I'm going to do is actually bump my supply back down like that, so we can save some money. And then I'm just going to keep these two stacks separated, I think, going forward. We did lose a little bit of manpower during that war. Religion is a private matter. Get some more infantries going there. Okay. And France has left some of their troops over in my territory, too, which is fine with me. State capitalism. We'll go with 5% for that. And let's invest in a couple of these railroads. Boom. And, oh, we want jingoism. Absolutely. Always pick jingoism. Looks like my colony is ready. Create protectorate. Excellent. I can do one more territory. And it looks like the Scandinavians have already jumped into this piece here. So let's push northwards over here next to Oman and try to grab this little spot. I'm about to run out of colonial power anyways, at least until this technology is finished out and we can also upgrade some of the naval bases. Sign the Geneva Convention. I don't like to do that because it limits my spending. So that's one of the decisions we can make, one of the political decisions, I guess. I'm not going to go there, though. Full citizenship. Where are all of my investors? Why aren't they? I do have 2,600 capitalists in the country, so atheism. So why aren't any of these being built? Please tell me why. I suppose I could just try to go do it like this. Click on the map itself and build out those railroads. Yeah, that'll work. Alright, new stack here. You're going to go up north here and join this army. Rio Ribeiro. Rio. Jingoism, yes. I should have some new units down in Africa too, so we need to consolidate those. I'm actually going to start a new stack with these 9,000 men. You're going to come up here and join up with the Western African forces I've got there. Okay, it does not look like the Scandinavians have chased me into this province yet, but they are moving up here. We have a crisis going on right now as well. Tabora. They are moving into Tabora. I'm moving into Masasi. Damn, they are really expanding quickly. They've got a holding here as well in the sort of armpit. Oh, we're losing a lot of money. Oh, white peace from Germany. Still have great relations with France. Germany actually... Oh my god, you guys, we're now a great power. We have risen in status in the world. We're now considered great power. Ranked at number 7. That's what I like to see, man. That's a big achievement for us in this campaign. I was just looking at why maybe Germany and Spain ended their alliance, because they had one previously. I do want to sit over here and look at our score. Barely edging out Scandinavia. We have a ways to go to hit sort of the Japanese level there, but I did gain some points from a military standpoint. Ranked number 12 in the world militarily. And what was I about to do? Oh, yeah. Look at the ranking map mode. Here we go. So who are some of the strong players that could be behind us? Switzerland is pretty close. Whoops, that's Germany. I went to click on Switzerland. I was like, what's going on? 214 versus my score, which is 248. So they're pretty far behind us. Netherlands would be next in line, 232. I think I had 248. Is that right? Yep. We're like 12 points ahead of Netherlands. I think they did lose some prestige when we just beat them out in that war. Excellent. All right, let's go ahead and put it back up to speed 4. We are losing some money. I think I'm going to have to actually turn down the education investment for the time being. We'll turn it on the military spending slightly too, just to get that positive again. Okay, cool. Build canned food factory, build a lumber mill. Oh. So, okay, big news. My government, shit, that's going to hurt us. My government just changed from conservative to liberal. With the problem, there's a lot of pluses to the liberal government in terms of population, but what it does do is it limits my industrial choices. And so, for example, I cannot open my factories back up. Like the ones that don't survive on their own, like I can't control that and bring them back. Right now, we're primarily conservative in the upper house. What, war policy, citizenship policy. Wow. So we can see, you know, the voters are primarily conservative as well. So what the hell just happened? I think we can manually run back to the conservative party here. It is pro-military, so that is what we want to see. And we're also going to go over here. Oh, that's awesome. I can now upgrade my naval bases. I'm going to start upgrading our military. We still don't have the machine guns. We've been chilling with breech-loaded rifles this entire time. Even through the last war with Spain. Alright, so I have the opportunity to build 3 new factories here, but what I think we need to do immediately is reopen and subsidize some of the ones to get our industrial score back up. Here we go. This little green box lets me sort of subsidize them in case they're not profitable. And I do that at the cost of money just to keep my industrial score up in the game. See, now we're back up to 32 points industry-wise right there. And once those start humming along, I'm hoping maybe our industrial score will go up a little bit further. That did cost some significant money to go ahead and do that. Administration, I can bump that down a little bit, only at an 81% there. And you know what I just realized is we could also research next. So we'll get the machine guns, and then we'll go back over here to commerce and get the investment banks next. That's going to help my revenue, at least my tax revenue. Oh, just notice this. We are ready to create a new protectorate here. Boom. How come it did not change colors? Oh. I need to have 5 free colonial power points to create a protectorate. Dang it. Okay. Scandinavia could beat us to that province. Germany got in on the mix too. Mostly the Sahara up here. So not a ton of resources for them, but at least looks kind of crazy on the map. Look at Bolivia over here. They've been doing well this campaign. And British Canada is up here. Oh, that's right. The Brits are at war with the Russians over Poland. And it looks like Russia now has Poland completely occupied. That would be interesting if they were able to swallow them up. Okay. So machine guns on the way. We know sort of our next little line of researches that we want to do. Oh, this is the other thing. This is another thing, guys. Gain 4 militancy in Zambia. Sure, I have a ton of troops down there. I'm going to bump my taxes up like nuts right now. Gain cut this on Nepal. Lose 5 prestige. Not going to want to really lose prestige. That's not what I'm all about. Tariffs are maxed out, so... Okay, now we're making shitloads of money. So we're going to bump our education spending back up, max out the military spending. Still making great cash now. That's what we needed. So I want to start investing in upgrading my naval bases. We'll start here in Lisbon. Oh. I don't have the naval doctrine, Port Province, only 1 per state. It costs 62k. I don't have the money to do that. That's crazy. 62k. We will get there soon enough. We can actually go ahead up here too. I forgot to see. Censored press, state-controlled. Boom. For trade unions. So now I have state-controlled trade unions in my country, which should attract more people to move to my country to start working in factories. I would hope so. Let's get the small arms factory invested in. I know we said we were just trying to upgrade our naval bases, but I do not think I can really beat Scandinavia to the punch on that one little African territory that we were looking at. Here we go. Boom. Paper mill. That should be on the way. So I've got 4 new factories coming up. One in Hong Kong. That's pretty awesome. Another paper mill, huh? Cool. I don't know if my capitalists are really working right in this campaign. Beer halls will be removed from Macau? No. We will take the farming efficiency stuff. We'll take that into consideration. So if I go back over here, Japan now owns all of this area. And they are ranked, they should be ranked still number 6 in the world, which they are. And a bummer, Scandinavia actually overtook me yet again. Look at my industry, just teeny tiny compared to everybody else, and really kind of close to the Russian Empire's industry, which is pretty funny. That is hilarious. Population growth, assimilation rate, life rating. Oh, yeah. That's going to give me a ton of good immigration. Colonial immigration. Okay, let's see what's going on with the current crisis. You know, Ottoman Empire is trying to coax me into supporting them and representing them in this crisis. And it doesn't look like the opponent has... It does not look like the opponent has any type of backing right now as well from a great power. Yeah, you can see and also up here the red indicator saying that I'm losing the race down here because I don't have enough colonial power. Oh, I got 83 now. Well, let's invest it and see if we can actually beat them out. What the hell just happened? We had 3 colonial power earlier. 8. August 20th, 1878. So that is coming up. Okay, crisis has been averted. The Russians got involved and basically elbowed everyone else out of there. Combat width minus 5% from the machine guns, so that's what I like to see. So now that we're making good money again, let's I am still gonna, you know, I am still gonna invest in the investment banks there. Because what happens when we go to war and I need to boost up all my supply there to all of my troops? Okay, cool. A nice little episode there. Thanks for watching. Again, this has been the Billy Bob HD. Please remember to like, subscribe, and/or comment if you've enjoyed this content, and we'll catch you next time.